So let's review CTSH. I called it in the room today. This was a call again that was in the letter. We spoke about this pre-market. If it got above this daily base here at 73.03, we'd look for some kind of entry. I've been basing here for 3 days. If you go to the 60-minute chart here, you can see a 60-minute base for 3 days. It was on the list. You guys could have been stuck in this and could have been ready right off the bat, as I spoke about this morning. Now let's go to the 5-minute chart here. Now on the weekly chart, you can see my first target was around the 74 area. The second target was 74.18. The second target was in the 77 area. So on the daily chart, we get the first move. It gets above 73.03. So now I'm looking for an entry. And here was the entry right here. This first 5-minute buy setup. Entry was 73.39. Stop was under 73.25. It's a 16-cent stop, guys. You can see as it started to move up, my first target's 74.18. It got up there in this topping tail. I sold out a half right here, a quarter at 74.07, a quarter at 74.18 for an average of 74.12. Overall, this was a 4.5-hour trade on the first half. Now, I wanted to hold the rest for this bigger target because I realized, as I mentioned in the room, the bigger target was 77, and this had a lot of void. So it pulled back. You could have re-entered on this buy setup here, and I mentioned this in the room that you could have re-entered here. I didn't take this entry, but this again, 77. This would have been you could have gotten it at 77. Your stop would have been 69. It would have been a 9-cent stop here. You could have made a killing on this entry right here. Continues to go up. Continues to go up. Pulls back. Now on this pullback, this might have scared a lot of people, but again, overall, I was more fearful of losing out on the 77 target than this little bit of pullback, so I was willing to hold that out. It holds, starts to move up again, and I get out right near the high of the day. Average on that last piece right around 75.45 for almost a 13-hour trade on the back half. Now these are type of trades that we do every day in the room, guys. You got to start working. You got to start looking at that list. You got to start playing these. I called this in the room. If anyone who didn't play it, you got to start playing these things. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later.